Next up, August, a month that can test more than just a team's ability. The fixtures start now coming thick and fast. Cup ties, league battles, and the famous Blue v Tangerine Derby, a fixture that carries a very unique kind of pressure. Any fixture between Ayrshire clubs can never be called a friendly, especially this one. August would be a month that wasn't just about who you played, it was about how you'd respond to setbacks, to expectations, and the demand to go again and again. Physically, the schedule would push them. Mentally, it would test them, because August doesn't wait. And this is where you find out what your squad is really made of, especially in the unfriendly friendly at the month's end. The opening test of the month, Petershill FC. Last season, they dominated this fixture, winning 5-1 and 4-1. This time, however, a different meta awaited. Would it be the same old story? Yet again, Meda found themselves behind, and only after 4 minutes of playing time. A sloppy goal, and one we'd look back on and know we could do better. But what a response. Jojo Gillespie with a Bruni-esque crunching tackle to win the ball back in the middle of the park. He then drives us forward and sets up the tap-in only 8 minutes later. Level. That's a reaction. That's character. And 3 minutes after that, McKimball was now in full flow, playing out from the back, sharp, composed, like a training ground drill. Move finished, second goal, 2-1 up. From there, Meda controlled it, dominating large spells, moved and kept the ball very well. We just couldn't find that third goal to put the game to bed. But still, professional, controlled, and most importantly, we now sat on 3 wins from 3 league games. Next up, a local derby for some, but not for others. Ardrossan Winton Rovers at Meadow Park. Another side with a bit of history, like Petershill. They had the better of us last season. 2-1 at Meadow Park, 3-1 at Winton Park. They won both. A team who knew how to hurt us. So the question was simple. This year, could Meadow flip the script? Or was this one about to follow the same story? Full time, Irvine Meadow 1, Ardrossan Winton Rovers 2. A tough one to take. Sloppy defending had gifted Winton the opener, and at the break, Meadow were behind. Then, on the 66th minute, a set piece, 2-0. We gave ourselves a mountain to climb. But this team didn't fold. They kept going, kept playing, kept pushing. Never out of the game, just missing that final touch. The goal finally came in the 94th minute. Sadly, too little, too late. our first league defeat of the campaign, and it hurt. But even in defeat, there were signs. Sticking to the style of play, trusting the process, fighting right to the final whistle, because this group wasn't going to go away quietly. Next up, the unfriendly friendly, the 99th edition of the Marymass Derby. Irvine Victoria hosting at Victoria Park. Forget minutes in the legs, forget experimenting with systems and phases of play. This isn't that kind of friendly. This is for the fans. A year of bragging rights, club pride, and of course a trophy are up for grabs. Everyone in the town of Irvine needs to choose their colours, because in this town, this game always matters, and on this occasion, the billing lived up to expectations.
Never answered the new Jamie. Never answered.
Full time, Irvine Vics 0, Irvine Meadow 5. A statement in every sense. 5 goals, quality throughout, and a performance to match the occasion. The history books now read Irvine Meadow with 79 wins, Irvine Vics with 15, and 5 draws. A night for the fans. Plenty blue in the stands, making noise from the first whistle to last. The kind of atmosphere that lifts players and reminds you what this level of football is all about. Because nights like this, you don't forget. But you can't help but think, what if this atmosphere was every weekend? And everyone is now waiting for the 100th edition to come up this coming August. Can Meda make it the 80th win, or can Irvine Vics upset the apple cart and make it 16 for themselves? We'll find out in August. August, done. 3 more points on the board, 8 more goals scored, a first league defeat, and the Marymass Trophy back where it belongs, at Meadow Park. A month of mixed emotions, some highs, some lows, and real challenges along the way. But this was never going to be straightforward, because leagues aren't won in August, they're built. 30 games, a marathon, not a sprint. And through it all, spirits remained high. The squad was evolving, and McKimball was starting to show its identity. The foundations were there. Now it was about consistency. Next up, September, where momentum can build or slip away.